Hope your Friday is going well so far and hope you're ready for Mother's Day. And if we can just hold off until the afternoon and evening, it is going to be a great looking Mother's Day. One thing I do want to start with though, are high temperatures for the past 10 days. I want to single out Friday and Saturday. Now Friday, that was the last day of April, able to make it up to 81 degrees. Well, by the time we get into tomorrow, I think we're going to end up definitely with our warmest day so far of May, and maybe with a chance to even eclipse that 81 degrees. Live look outside of Television City where the clouds got on us. They got on us fast and then became dark rather fast as well. 64 degrees. So we've actually seen a little dip in our temperatures as the wind really has picked up. Now coming in at about 14 miles per hour, and say in between about 15, 20 miles per hour by the time it's said and done. But look at this swath of cooler temperatures right here as that front came in out of Wichita, dropping as low as 52 right now in Neodesha. So we're talking about a 14 degree difference when we compare that to Lamar and Carthage, still in the mid 60s. Look at Stockton. How about that? All the way up to about 68 degrees. But that line right there is also going to mimic exactly where we see the biggest drop in temperatures, comparatively speaking, and also too exactly where we see the rains. All right, that's going to be about a 12 to 13 degree drop in temperatures from where we were at this point in time yesterday. Not looking at anything severe. Every now and then we get a pop up, a little yellow, rain hard for 3-4 minutes. Then it kind of backs off as it continues to progress. Haven't picked up hardly any lightning. Lightning strikes have been very, very limited. That was mostly in the Hillsboro, Wichita area where it put down the most. So we can tell that it's lessening as it moves through the 4 states right here. And the cloud cover really hasn't even encompassed all of our highlighted counties. But I tell you what's interesting about this. It's Mother Nature picking on the 4 states for the most part, because you could look at the entire Midwest and everybody else is enjoying sunshine and blue sky to end their work week, and we just got some rain rolling through. Now what we're looking at is 2 high pressure systems. Yesterday, even as early as pre-sunrise, they were about right here and right here, and in the course of that time they did the divergent split, and that's what allowed this thing to come in out of Wichita and continue to make progress. But another thing too, with the higher pressure in between these two, that's why it's going to break up as it crosses the state line and gets into southwest Missouri. Actually lose some intensity. Not saying you're not going to have rain, just going to say it's not going to be as hard as what they had out in our western counties of southeast Kansas. This thing rides the eastern side of the big ridge that comes in out of Canada right there. 2 things that does. Number one, it feeds us some cooler temperatures, especially for this time of year. That's about 10 degrees off where we'd anticipate being for the first week of May. But also too, it follows the jet stream, because right now the trough is almost pushed out into the Atlantic. Earlier it was hanging over the Ohio River Valley. So this thing is moving, and it's moving pretty fast. But as the ridge gets over us, we talked about that 81 degree day at the end of April right there. That's also what brings us warmer temperatures for the weekend. As we progress through our Friday, like I said, the range is going to slowly move through, and then overnight we're going to get the development of more thunderstorm activity. Let's go ahead and jump through that. That's how it breaks up. Now the one for tonight, that's going to be mainly to the north where we'll see a lot of the heavier rain here, and it'll take us into Saturday morning, early Saturday morning. But then as it breaks up, don't cancel your Saturday plans, because number one, the rain's going to push out. Number two, we're going to jump up close to 80, if not exceeding 80 degrees Saturday afternoon. Almost fortunate that we have that cloud cover. Might be a little stifling for this time of year if we didn't. Now, as we progress into Mother's Day, that's when we get thunderstorm activity that begins in the north early Sunday morning, carries us into Sunday about afternoon. But then look at this. You got those plans with Mom. Ho ho, look at, we're good. We're good for late afternoon and evening. And temperatures then very comfortable on Mother's Day, 70 degrees. But then we're going back off. We're going to roll 60s and overnight lows back into the 40s for next week. Ooh. Just for some reason, I look at our average May highs, which I know is 72 degrees right now for the first 7-8 days, and it just hasn't felt warm, if that makes sense.
I know, we haven't had a lot of hot, and I always lay out the clothes for the boys in the morning, and I'm continuously putting jeans out for them.
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
They should be in shorts right now. Now my son
right.
switched it and he put shorts on. He's like, no Mom, it's outdoor day today.
They're kids.
I need shorts to run. But
Happy Mother's Day to you, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that.